occupation forever. So,
Well, good.
yeah, it is good. It was kind of like time for new eyes to look at it. Probably won't change much.
The
There you are.
yeah, we are live. Let's see who's first. Oh, AZ. Edward Hassick was first, followed by AZ.
Hey, Edward and AZ,
Yep.
aka David, I think.
David. Yep. His name is David.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, I think most everybody saw my bridge video. It's got almost 1.5 thousand views in the last 16 hours.
Wow.
So it's kind of jumping alive pretty good.
Good.
Hey, Ed, how you doing? Ed wants to know how everyone's doing this morning. And
Hey, Ed.
Dave is pretty much the same, except he's feeling better. He's getting better treatment. He's got a better doctor now.
That is really comprehensive care.
Which is a good thing. That's a positive.
Well, everybody paying their taxes for that care, and they weren't getting their money's worth.
Yeah, exactly. Well, don't you think that's typical of government?
It's indicative of anything big like that. I think, anyway.
They're all working for a paycheck. They're not working. They somehow have shuffled. The purpose of their job is to give services, and it's going back to the me generation. It's about me getting mine, you know?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. Seems like everybody's freaking out. More of a cyclical thing that I'm seeing, over 60 some years, which isn't a great bunch, but it's been happening over and over and over again.
Okay, let me see if I can't pull the river up here. As you can see from the monitor, I don't know if you can see it, Dave, or not, but it's kind of bleak. Another bleak day today, and then we're supposed to get into about 24, 36 hours worth of rain.
Oh man, yeah. We've had rain here.
Good morning, Maria S. How you doing?
Hey Maria S., how are you?
Yeah, we're just down here. Paul Hodges cannot join us. He's on the road. He's got to meet a couple of clients out in the field. They want to show him where they want signs and all this and that. And so I said that we would follow up with him and let everybody know that he was thinking about them. I'm gonna pitch some peanuts out there, David.
Yeah, sling your nuts, huh?
David, you don't have a regular computer, a laptop, or a tablet, or
I've got a tablet, but
David, all you have is your cell phone?
no, I have a tablet and iPad.
Oh, okay. I
It's,
just was wondering, it would, I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have a regular computer screen where I can have the offset with the chat and the screen, because my old eyes, I gotta have a bigger picture, you know?
yeah, I've been having problems lately with the eyes. Not a big deal, but
Well, you said that your new doctor is gonna send you for eye exam and everything else, and
oh yeah, that's one.
check for glaucoma and all that stuff, and
Oh yeah, they do a full diabetic eye exam, and then like 400 some bucks or $30 or something to put towards glasses and lenses and frames, and that's the government pays for. So it's always more than enough.
sure.
I mean, sometimes I'll even get like transitions thing, and get some shade or something. It's all.
Let me check and see how my bridge video is doing. It really kind of caught fire.
I didn't see it.
No, you haven't seen it? Oh man.
I'll go see it.
I posted it my channel. Let me see. I posted it 16 hours ago, and it's already at 1.4 thousand views.
It's just I didn't get back from the doctor till just after 12, and I slept most of the rest of the day.
Sure, I understand. Hey, Justin, how's it going?
Yes. I'll get back there. She's hey, how you doing?
Justin, are you enjoying your new vehicle? Or does it have the same issues that the other one did? Your audio is going in and out like a robot. So Justin's joining us now. He's on the road working. His audio seems to be a little messed up, but
Yeah.
could be the area.
Yeah, I'm trying.
No, we can't hear you, Justin. All we hear is eh. Yeah, I know, Ed, the fire was something else. You know, and a lot of people that understand that kind of deconstruction or demolition are scratching their heads about these guys don't know what they're doing. And they've hired the right big oversized equipment, but they just don't seem to have anybody that has a clue on how to proceed. because the interesting part about it is the counterweight that's on that bridge is in the up position, and it's got tons and tons and tons of weight to it. And they start cutting that baby off, that baby's liable to swing and go wacko, you know?
Can you hear me now?
Yep, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still clipping. Still clipping, Justin. Well, the thing of it is, Marie, is that the construction of the bridge is such that underneath the rails is all heavy-duty lumber across there so that the weather can go through it and the wind and all that kind of thing. And it's been, it was built in the 1939, I think it was. It's been, those timbers have been soaked with creosote, which is a petroleum-based product that supposedly keeps the timbers from decaying. And so there was always been the thought that, you know, it could just catch on fire. And when they went up there with the torches to begin cutting certain areas as they're getting ready, the sparks went over and caught the creosote on fire.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now they found out that my new work truck, I guess it needs a new fans, new radiator, a whole bunch of crap.
So the big bosses really took care of you, didn't they?
Oh, I talked to him yesterday. He's pissed because he told them to send me a low mileage truck, and he wants to know why they sent me one. And he was on the phone with them, and he was super pissed. So,
Did you tell him you'd be more than happy to fly over there and pick out which one you want?
I know at this point I need to.
Yeah, because you know, fool me once, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you.
No, it's the other way around.
Hey, yeah, whatever. Yeah, shame on me in the end, right?
Yeah, so he was on the phone with them trying to figure that out. So then they said, well, they're not sure if they're just going to send me another one now. So I was like, oh, Jesus.
They
Oh,
ought
wait
to-
and see.
for all the trouble, they ought to buy you just a brand new one and you get it first.
I know, and then we would have them pretty quickly, but Ford is just dragging their ass delivering them to us. We ordered 1,200 of them like 6 months ago, and they haven't delivered but a couple hundred out of that.
Yeah, Maria, I know it's sometimes the computers switch things around. Marie was making comments about my my bridge video, and she said that salty was important, and she said safety, and it changed it to salty.
So what? They can't figure out how to get that thing down safely, or what?
Well, I think they hired a company that hasn't got a clue how to do it, and they think that just because they get the biggest, baddest equipment there, they don't have the knowledge or the skill as to what to do. They're just a bunch of muckalucks, you know. But I was surprised. I got up this morning, I went over and looked, and it's got in 16 hours, it's up to 1.4K views.
What they should have done was remove all the wood first.
That or, yeah, they could have gone up the center of it and then stripped it down.
Well,
Or,
because that's the whole thing is everybody knows that those things are flammable. I mean, that's common sense that they soak those things in different types of oils.
and since it's not the boating season yet, there's other people that said that they should have lowered the bridge down to a horizontal across the river, cut it into sections and loaded it on barges, and you just took it out of there. But, you know, everybody's got an opinion how it should be done.
Well, if you're gonna-
Yeah, you're
I think-
gone away again. Your audio. You must be in a bad area.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'll leave that alone. Good answer, good answer.
Yeah, Ed, I'm sure that there's a lot of things they should have thought about, but I don't think that they have.
Paul, I'm kind of behind the times. What basically happened, if you have time?
Okay, let me hang on a second, Dave. No. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, Dave, a little bit of it. I'll fast forward through it.
Sure, just a little bit.
Are you
Good.
be able to see it all right?
Yeah, I'm.
Okay, hang on. Okay. Screen share. Let me know when you can see it, Dave.
Okay, something, there it is, it's coming
Okay.
on.
All
It
right,
hadn't really started. There we go.
there you go. Okay. There's the bridge. 200 and some feet tall.
Wow.
There's the counterweight right there. There's the fire.
Oh, man.
There they are up at the top, Dave, working on it.
Oh, man, that thing's huge.
There's the guys in the basket.
How long's that been going on?
They just started yesterday. I got this yesterday morning.
Oh, goodness.
They-
Yeah, I was.
See, there's a guy with a little pisser trying to put the fire out. It's a joke.
Yeah.
Nobody bothered the entire time I was there, a couple hours. Nobody called the fire department.
Yeah.
So then the fire department, when I wasn't there, I understand, showed up. And put it out. And then they stopped for the day. Regroup, reorganize.
Yep.
And they lower the guys down.
Man, that,
You can see the fire right there. See it?
yeah.
And still, no call to the fire department. It's burning pretty good.
You see the flame easy.
Here they are coming back up again to try and do something. Look at the fire going now.
It's
They're going down the inside. And see, they got just little fire extinguishers trying to put it out. But it's creosote, that stuff. It just,
yep.
as you can see, all of this is wood. And the braces are wood, are metal and wood.
Hmm. Yeah, that may burn a long time. Somebody got to take care of it.
Yep. And see, these are the marks that they had that they wanted to cut it. And they were up there with,
Oh yeah. And this is a demolition going on.
a company up. The yacht club that's just to the right of this want to put boat slips in there. That zoom camera worked really well. I'm
Yeah.
not that close to it.
What camera do you have?
That's the Air 2S. DJI Air 2S with the
Yeah.
Zenmuse 4 times zoom. You guys a little excited, isn't you? Give me some more, give me some more, give me some more. See, there's the yacht club. And they want to extend their yacht club out here onto this property. And you know what that is right there? That's a sewage treatment plant. And in the
Wow.
summertime, when the wind is right, it stinks to high heaven all over.
Oh goodness. Yeah.
There's it zooming out. That's how far away the drone is.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I think it it depicts a little bit what I saw down there. And then, of course, I had some local yokel that works for either he's a volunteer at the yacht club or whatever, comes over and approaches me and says, "This is a no-fly zone." I said, "Pardon me?" He says, "Yeah, because of safety, it's a no-fly zone." I said, "No, it's not." I showed him my FAA credentials, and he says, "Well, we could have made it a no-fly zone." I says, "Well, you didn't. And besides that, I'm a commercial drone pilot, so don't give me that baloney."
He messed with an old man. Don't poke the bear with a stick.
Yeah. Let the sleeping bear lie, you know?
Yeah.
Well, what's funny is a lot of those people don't know anything about that, but yet they'll approach you thinking you don't know.
Yep.
Seems like a control issue.
Well, you know what his excuse was for that he was right. He says, "I'm a structural engineer and I know." I said, "No, you don't. Obviously, you're dumber than a box of rocks."
Yeah. I mean,
Structural engineer. If you were such a
Thanks.
good structural engineer, why would this be happening? Why would the bridge be on fire? You know, he was an older guy, and he was a yacht clubber. The yacht club people are always above everybody else because they've got money.
someone told them that. They believed it. I probably would too.
Anyway, that was the excitement.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, let me see if I've got. I'm just gonna pull up a picture so you can see what it looked like when it was operational.
Oh,
Okay, screen share. You see it, Dave?
I do. I do. The thing looks like a monster.
Yep. The trains used to go across here back and forth.
Mm.
CS and Saint Pierre Railroad
Yeah.
go north, you know. And when it's in the raised position, it goes up like this, and that counterweight comes down. So right now, the counterweight is not up. It's down here, swinging on a pendulum. But the bridge is up in this direction.
I hope they get that down safely.
Yeah. Ed Hassick says, "Don't mess with Paul." I'm sure that the yacht clubbers are not happy with my video. As it puts a spotlight on the perfect operation.
Yeah. Paradise Lost.
Yep.
What, have they contacted you about it or something?
No, but every once in a while I see on the internet, there's a negative comment about, well, just don't believe what you see. It's not really that bad and blah, blah, blah. In fact, the structural engineer, that was built in 1939 by the American Bridge Building Company. And he had the gall to say to me, because it's almost like an icon here. It's like when you're out in the lake, you know exactly where the beginning of the mouth of the Black River is, and down the river, the same thing.
Phone call completed.
And he made the comment, "It's just an old bridge. We're just getting rid of a piece of junk."
How old was he?
1939.
How old was the engineer?
Oh, he was in his 60s.
Okay, so he's old enough to know better.
Yeah, yeah. And he should know the sentiments of the community. The community thinks that it should have been, in fact, Jim Atchison that used to have was the youngest surviving member of Atchison Colloids, which is a big company, paper making company.
Oh.
Offered to take the bridge down and put it someplace as kind of a monument, you know?
Sure, sure.
And he was going to pay for it. Nope. We'll just cut it down, cut it up.
Scrap. How do you scrap history?
Yep. That's exactly, you know, but that is the trend today is don't look back, only look forward. You know, history is just in the past and the future is in front of you. And so therefore, because not only do they want to do that, they want to take the new city building downtown and move the city offices and stuff out of it and make it into condos, which is just up the road, condos from the yacht club. Such a bunch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you should give them a holler, Dustin. Tell them what you think. You know, there's a lot of families and a lot of history, not only of the bridge itself, but what it did, but the people that used to work on it, the people that retired running the trains and switching and all that kind of stuff. And to just pretend like it was never there. But then
Yeah.
again, I'm under the age of 30 years old, and as people get younger and younger and younger, they either don't know, don't care, or don't want to know.
A lot of times they don't even teach this stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, they're too busy in school teaching kids about gender.
Yeah. 96 genders or whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, that was my yesterday morning. I'm sorry I missed a lot of you people because I had David from the UK and several people, and I know Dre was on here. We're kind of keeping the channel going. I didn't know I was going to be gone that long, but I just was. By the time I had my confrontation with the structural engineer and ended up having to move off of their property over to the street and launch from the sidewalk, which turned out fine, but takes all kinds. So how's everybody doing? Dustin, how you doing? Justin, I know he's in is trying to figure out what truck he's going to end up with, and the truck. Just to give everybody a little background, Justin just got done telling us that the truck that they sent him that he waited for a week to get is in pretty bad shape, and so his boss's boss is on it, and he's pissed because they sent him another problem vehicle rather than a good one. So the boss's boss is checking into it, and Justin is just kind of sitting there shaking his head. Oh my God. I mean, it needs a radiator, it needs this, it needs that, it needs all kinds of things.
Like that one should have been retired a long time ago.
Yep.
You don't make money that way, I don't think.
Justin, you know you're still on mute, right? Oh, he's in the bank. Anyway, so he's waiting to hear back from his boss. He said his boss was really pissed, so.
Mm.
Oh, Dustin is eating eggs and bacon.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I'd like to try the eggs and bacon and steak. I've never had a breakfast steak.
Have you ever tried, Dave, have you ever tried the breakfast bowls?
I have. I love them.
Yeah, I do too. I buy them by the case and I keep them out in the freezer.
Really?
Oh, man. I could eat breakfast bowls if I have to, morning, noon, and night.
I hear
And
that.
you're only, I think, when you buy them by the case, I get them at Sam's Club. You get them at Sam's Club, you can buy them by the case and you get them for like, like 15, 16 bucks for eight of them. So they're $2 and some cents a piece.
That's pretty decent.
Yeah, it's a great price.
Quick, easy to fix, and right in the
Yep.
trash or whatever.
No hassle, no mess. I
No.
cook in the microwave for 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I find out that's just perfect.
Yeah, everyone talks about Costco a lot. But we don't have a Costco here. We do have a Sam's Club.
Well, they've got them.
So,
And you know,
I-
you probably have the same thing there. You can order them and they'll deliver it to you.
oh yeah. I'm with Walmart Plus
Oh, there you go.
app, so they'll be delivering today. Delivery day.
What you might do is you might put in a request and find out if they've got breakfast bowls.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do.
Get a handful of them, just so you have them. Because I tell you what, it's really great when you just don't want to have to cook something. You don't want to have to do something. You just are hungry.
Yeah, a lot of times real late or early in the morning.
Yeah.
You go look at it. Just
Yeah.
that little snack like that, just enough to get back to sleep. And
Yep, exactly.
that's pretty good quality food, I think. I mean, compared to what I get, it is.
Yeah, so Paul Hodges is busy today, so she's not going to be around. He'll be around tonight. Justin is at the bank. Maybe he's going to go buy a new truck. I don't know. I wonder how much what his credit line is on the company credit card.
I don't know.
Yeah, thanks, Ed. Exactly. It's history, and it's not history that I like to see, but it is what it is, and I had to capture it. And because I fly so much, I'm pretty confident in all the rules and regulations and everything, and so. And that Air 2S just flew perfectly, and the zoom camera and everything, it captured everything I wanted it to capture. There was time when I used to fly the great big Inspires and all the big stuff. But I tell you what, for just having a small little drone that does everything and stands up to the wind. I mean, I've flown that baby in 20, 30 mile an hour winds, and it just performs because it's so small as far as wind resistance that it does really well. Yeah, I think that's, Justin indicated that his boss's boss's boss was getting involved in it. And he was gonna raise hell, so. We'll see how that all turns out. Evidently, where these trucks came from is they were in Texas. They lost a contract or decided to go a different direction. There's several of these trucks still there. And in fact, I think the truck that he just got has more miles on it than the one he's getting rid of. That's not a positive thing either. So anyway, that's what's going on at this point. But I did order a new desk chair. This is the chair. It's in good condition. It's really kind of the top part of it is good. But as you can see how it's tilted forward, like it's throwing me out of the chair. And the base down there, it's supposed to be heavy duty for a big guy like me. The base down there broke, so I took it to somebody and they ended up welding it in place. But now it just doesn't. Right now I'm on a tilt. If I sit straight in the chair, there's what it is. So I ordered a new one that's supposed to be good for I don't weigh that much, but 500 pounds. I figure that should be good. From Walmart. It's supposed to be delivered today. So we'll see.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't like to spend the $200, but hey, it is what it is,
Yeah.
I can't, because I spend a lot of time in this chair.
Yeah, I've got to get another one.
Yeah. Arriving today, it says. Woohoo, your package is out for delivery. So I'm sure I have to put it together and stuff, but that's not
Yeah.
just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's not, basically it's built, but it's in a box.
Just another pretty good excuse to buy tools.
Yep, exactly.
I mean, need them or not, don't we?
Yep. Track to shipment. Let's click on track to shipment. On FedEx vehicle for delivery. And we got on the FedEx vehicle in Lake Orion, which is a northwest corner of Detroit at 5:24 a.m. So it should be on its way.
Yeah.
FedEx truck in my area, on the north side of Port Huron, usually is in the area around 2 or 3 o'clock, somewhere in there. Sometimes noon, but usually anywhere from noon to 4 o'clock.
Oh, that's not too bad.
I'll show you the chair. It looks a lot like this one. But let me show you real quick. Screen share. There we go. There we go. I thought for $194.98 it was a pretty good buy.
Yeah.
But see how the back on that is at an angle when it's regular? Not mine.
Really?
There's the way mine is right now. See how it's almost straight up and down?
Oh yeah, it's top. It seems like it almost pushes you over.
Oh, it does. In fact, when I go to sit in it, it ends up sliding backwards. I gotta kind of throw myself back into it and then. But is what it is.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta take one for the team, get your new chair.
Yeah.
Life's not fair sometimes.
Let's go take a look before we call it a day. Let's take a look at the Martini Bar, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can do that.
I don't think it's busy this time of day, but hey. Yeah, not much going on there.
Well,
Now, this is the camera, this is the original camera view, which is the one I
okay.
like. Because you get to look
Yeah,
at the table.
yeah, that one looks pretty good.
The other one is a pan cam and it's if you look up here at the top, there's a post going out over there. And it's on the post back here. And it brings it out over. Let me see if I lose. You guys can still see it.
I don't know what I'm
See,
looking at.
here's the other one.
Yeah.
And I don't like that angle. This is the one I like. Marie S. says, Paul, tell Dave how happy I am to hear him on here. He sounds so much better.
Oh, thank you, Sarah.
Now that's
Feeling
Marie
good.
S.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Thank you.
Marie's just across the river from me. She's in Canada.
Oh, okay. I never knew where she was, but yeah, she's been around a minute.
Yeah. She spends a lot of time on Streamtime Live.
Oh, I don't have stream time, but
Which is this camera, Streamtime Live, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
oh, okay. Yeah, now I know what you're talking about. I had that, but didn't really use it much.
And there's not much going on the lakes right now. A little bit of activity down in Lake Erie. Don't know whether they're coming or going or what's going on, but this is the time when all of the ships calling in, they call in all different crews to man your positions and get ready.
Hmm. Pretty serious.
Yeah, because the 20th, which is Saturday, no, the 25th at 12:01 a.m. is the
Oh.
official start of shipping season on the Great Lakes, because the locks in the Sioux, which is between Lake Superior and Lake Huron, it open, and so do the locks, the Welland Canal down between Erie and Ontario, Lake Erie and Lake Ontario. Those are the two choke points of the Great Lakes. Well, David, you got anything you want to share before we say goodbye?
No,
We're down
I
to
don't
six.
have-
We're down to 6 people watching, and I appreciate Dave being here,
yeah, everybody have a good day. Be
and
careful.
AZ and everybody else, and Marie S. Take care, and we'll see all of you again this evening.